Oh, what's going on, everybody? How you doing?
What's up? We're back.
The three are back. The trio.
Three amigos.
The trios.
Trio. Hey, yeah, we're back. We're back.
We're just talking about how much we want one of your kids to go pro in sports.
Yeah, we need somebody
that would be
fund this
good,
podcast.
bro. That would be good. I am waiting for it. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's going to be crazy, too, because there's a lot of politics what's going to go into that. You know what I mean?
Well, mainly because we need somebody to pay for our new studio. So one of your kids needs to make it.
Yeah. Maybe they can get some of that college money. Can't college athletes get paid now?
Yeah, the NIL money, for sure.
Yeah.
That's what's up, dude.
Tell your kid we don't want a new car. We need a new studio first.
Man, that'd be dope. Like,
and
you know what I mean?
You can film your own commercials here
inside a wing of our house. You know what I mean? Like, it just be like, that's Dad's man cave. That's his studio.
In the pool house.
He does stuff with his friends. Yeah, he just be in high school. You know what I mean? That should be fucking
It's America,
dope.
buddy.
Yeah, that's the dream.
It'll
Is just having
down. It'll definitely trickle down. Like, if they get paid like that, we get paid. Like
everything
yeah.
You know
right now, everything we're doing is gonna eventually trickle down to us.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, we got some dope shit going on.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
you got a new TV show coming out.
Nah.
You're writers on a TV show now, or
Not only writers, but like producers and on TV talent. I just looked up all these words on. I just looked up all these words for when I write my contract later.
This dude right here.
He's officially an actor.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you should see his damn EPK now. His EPK.
Yeah, I took up all the open mics are off of it now. It just says Tino Tonight on everything.
Check me on IMBD. What is that shit? I'm a SAG writer now.
I got my SAG card.
Right. That is too funny.
So no, hopefully though, for real.
Well, people don't know, so tell them, Eric.
Local celebrity Tino Cochino is putting on a show called Tino Tonight, and these two are writers, actors, producers. You said,
kind of.
Yeah. I guess. Yeah.
We're producing the show.
Yeah. And I wouldn't say he's local. He's a little bit bigger than local. Everybody knows Tino.
He's popping here.
He lives here.
We met a woman that has a Tino Cochino tattoo. Yeah. So if there's somebody in another city with a Tino
he's nationwide, but he's a local celebrity.
If there's a person in another city with a Tino
he's got
tattoo.
the number one. Go ahead.
What is it?
Number one Latino English radio show in the country.
And
the number two radio show in the country behind the Breakfast Club.
Yeah. Yep. So, and that's pretty fucking amazing. That's the type of people we working with around here. You know what I mean? Us three, actually. You know what I mean? Because everything we do is a crew. That's what's going. You know what I mean? So watch that Tino Tonight on Tino Cochino on YouTube for now. For now. I mean, I'm sure we're gonna shop this idea. You think it'll get
big guest coming in the second episode.
It's being shopped right now. The show. So,
exactly. What do you think? What do you think of the show overall?
You were at the premiere.
I kind of couldn't believe how insanely well produced it was.
Mm-hmm.
I do think like over time the show's gonna have to evolve to be a little bit less like traditional late night television and be something a little more modern.
Yeah.
You want to know what's funny? We were talking about
it's actually speaking of that.
But that doesn't surprise me because like it's the first episode. So like on the first one, you're kind of emulate what you know. And it looked exactly like any other late night show.
It's going to turn into its own thing.
Both in a good way and then also kind of in a not so good way.
Yeah.
It was like during the interview, I was a little bit like, this needs something else, like some other element.
What would you suggest?
This is your job interview for Tino Tongiht, right?
Right? He don't know this is an online interview. You got
this is casting couch politicking. you want this job, huh?
Okay, so
you want this job?
I'm on the spot.
Take off that shirt, son.
On the spot. Here's just my really ridiculous pitch.
Okay.
What if Tino did the interview with whoever it was? It was Michael Yo this time. Mm-hmm. So instead, what if so they had the interview, then during, like right after the interview, he had asked Michael, like, what are some, like, you guys could have all written skits kind of making fun of Michael together. Mm-hmm. And then, like, during the interview, it could cut to skits making fun of Michael that relates to the thing that he just said.
You're going to love episode 2.
Oh, yeah. Facts, right?
You're going to love episode 2.
He's really going to enjoy that, right?
It's like you can see into the future.
Cool.
You're a fucking clairvoyant ass motherfucker.
We didn't tell you what episode 2 is. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
well, you just told me who did stand-up on it. Or...
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So that's going to be pretty hot. It's funny, though, because we were literally talking about that because Tino's wife had a pretty dope suggestion.
Yeah.
That we're going to try to incorporate in that. And then the skit idea that we have.
Lamar's skit's about to be
crazy
on fire.
You know what I mean?
And it came about organically, but he's just trying to do something for himself in the middle of our writer's room. Yeah. And we're like, dude, you got to film that and put that on the show.
Was I just reading this shit off
just reading off a menu.
Lion.
Yeah.
He's just mispronouncing all these food words.
Yeah.
He's just trying to get food. Planning out his food meal prep for like the next 2 days by getting a fucking special.
2-for-1 special. That, but then the other one too. The other idea. With the guests.
I don't remember that one. Yeah.
Because that kind of goes into what he
just said.
Yeah, exactly.
So we could probably talk about it, but when is this show going to come out?
This week.
Oh.
This week.
Never mind.
Yeah, Wednesday.
Yeah.
We'll talk about it next time. Everybody, just watch episode 2 of Tino tonight, and you'll see Eric's prediction come to life.
Maybe that because it's gonna come out Wednesday, but we're gonna tape it on Tuesday, so it's already gonna be taped. So that might be some good. You know what I mean? Pub.
All right, go ahead.
Yeah. So what's gonna happen?
For the record, Lamar's breaking the seal on this.
Yeah. If Tina's gonna get mad at anybody,
he's not watching this.
I'm not even gonna go into detail, but we do have a skit.
He's not watching.
We do have a skit idea where Donnell will be a part of this skit. You know what I mean? Donnell Rawlins.
And it's related to something that he just was involved in.
And just like you said, having a comedian that you being incorporated in some type of skit. Mm-hmm. So that's exactly what we're gonna be doing.
That's awesome.
This show.
I think you actually did tell me about this.
Yeah.
Thanks for throwing me under the bus.
Oh, and thank you for telling them about it. Now I feel like it's one of those, like you think a joke was your joke, but you heard it from somebody else. Now he's not a clairvoyant.
Yeah. You could have sounded really smart right now.
I do think that's genuinely a good idea, that if like during the Michael Yo interview it cut to like, maybe like, remember he was talking about his dad, if it cut to like a scene where he was playing his dad and Lamar was playing Michael Yo.
Oh, that would have been fucking
like funny. Something like that where you get kind of like meta with it. Mm-hmm. That's always a fun thing to do, is to like do a scene where like you're making fun of somebody who's in the scene and somebody who's in the scene plays a different character.
Mm-hmm. And it could be like something like where we just sitting there waiting to start, and you know what I mean? Like, cause they got so many different areas in that studio. You know what I mean? Where we can just be kind of just shooting the shit. Oh, what you here for? Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm a comedian. Oh, yeah, you doing it. You know what I mean? Do some crazy, just funny banter back and forth type shit. You know
they got like 3 different areas we could film different shit in.
Yeah. Be like, who are you? Yeah. Oh, I'm so-and-so. Oh, man, okay, that's cool. That's cool. Like, if it was Donnell Rawlins. Like, oh, that's cool. So, how long you been doing comedy, man? Oh, I've been doing comedy like 30 fucking years, and you don't know me, man? No, what's your name? I'm fucking Ashy Larry. You know what I mean? Like, oh, damn, that's crazy. I never heard of you. Because, you know, that's one of the things, everybody fucking with Ashy Larry. You know what I mean? Talking about you wasn't shit before Dave Chappelle type shit. You know what I mean?
What if we just bring in a black guy that's really Ashy Larry?
Yeah, exactly. A dude ashy as fuck. Ashy. Hey, this dude.
We can find a guy named Larry that's ashy.
Yeah, that's black.
I wonder if we can find an ashy ass black dude. And just
I drove by 3 coming here.
Yeah, bring him on the show. That shit'd be fucking funny, bro.
Just show up with him, like, hey, this is my homie Larry.
I gotta think of an ashy nigga I know. I can't. And have him at the fucking show by Tuesday, bro.
Yeah.
Just bring this dude there, and that's Ashy Larry. Just
find the
surprise
darkest black guy you know and tell him don't.
I was thinking like Chudir.
Yeah.
I was thinking the same. I was thinking of the same person.
But because every time I see him, that nigga, he got that damn that damn black onyx type skin, like, cause he put lotion on and shit. I'd be like, God damn, this nigga shiny.
Have him stand outside.
Black. That's that motherland black, huh?
Yeah. Stand outside for like 2 hours, and then have a girl just kind of just.
I wonder. Send Chudier a message right now and ask him, can he get ashy, like real ashy?
Yeah. Send Chudier that message.
How do you? Yeah.
Say, hey, Lamar. I said,
that's
hey,
your department.
We mid podcast, and Lamar wanted to know, can you get really ashy?
That's your department.
And be at the show.
Yeah, I think that has to come from another black dude.
I think that'd be funny. Like if he said, hey, Lamar, can you get really ashy? I know this sounds crazy, but...
sounds like a setup.
Can you get ashy by Tuesday?
We gonna give you a...
Well, how do you get ashy? How do black people get ashy?
No lotion, bro.
That's
but then it's just some people that and
stop drinking water.
So this is what you gotta do, bro. You gotta get out the shower wet and go outside, nigga.
Oh, you just shrivel up like a prune.
Let that air fucking dry you up. Oh yeah, you will be rusty than a motherfucker.
Yeah, you're gonna be literally covered in dust after that.
Yeah, but then again, like me,
just throw on baby powder.
Oh, my hands can get rusty. Like if I wash my hands right now and I went into the bathroom and dried them, or didn't dry them off, just let them kind of. Oh, my hands would be rusty as hell, bro. And I get that from my daddy. That nigga hands be rusty, rusty as fuck. I had to get some. I'm about to start putting Vaseline on my hands.
Keep them moist.
Yeah, but we need a rusty ass black dude, man. That shit'd be funny.
Well, we need him by Tuesday. The episode will be out. We'll say, send your happiest black friend downtown Phoenix. But when this comes out, it'll be too late.
Yeah, you know what? Send them anyway.
Send them anyway.
It'd be good to have on,
Freak Out Downtown.
Speed dial or whatever.
But the first episode, though, what else would you say about the episode? Because I thought the transitions worked when he was able to edit it and then how we went from one scene to the other.
I thought the skits were the funniest part, and I thought at times it felt like a little drawn out, which is why I suggested breaking it up with like things like skits and stuff. It's just like all our attention spans are so fucked.
There's going to be 2 skits per episode going forward. So.
If you could just make it a little bit more like, oh, something like happened that I didn't expect. Yeah. A little bit more of that feeling. Yeah. Like the interview for sure felt like pretty drawn out to me. Okay. Yeah. And like you don't want to put the pressure on the guest during the interview to be funny because having something like skits to break it up would be natural.
They are comics, so they should be naturally ready to talk shit. There shouldn't be pressure, but sure. I get what you're saying. The show is comedy based, so they know what they're getting into.
Yeah.
So do you think
the panel was good? The panel was great. Didn't you guys do that during the panel? Didn't it like cut the skits? During that? No? Okay, maybe I could do that during that too. Like, if like Gene makes a joke and then like, if Gene makes a joke about Lamar and then it cuts to a skit of them like doing it, or like acting it out or whatever, that could be really good, something like that. Okay. Just having something that like, you know what I mean? Like that breaks up and just a little bit more like, oh shit, oh damn, like... Something I didn't expect.
So you can also get a little bit crazier on the editing. There.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
it could be added after.
Yeah, remember how we talked about Gene's moment? What do we call that?
Gene's rants.
Gene's rants. You know what I mean? So
Gene's always pissed off about something.
Like, so you know what the fuck I think.
Gonna cut away to Gene.
You know what Gene Moore thinks.
Yeah. And then you're gonna
hell no, I won't eat no pussy.
And then you're gonna love Lamar's new little segment too, because it's this fucking shit had us dying in the writer's room.
Yeah. And the crazy shit about it was funny. They thought it was funny.
He had no idea he was doing
it. I didn't even pay attention because I was just...
We're all laughing like, what the fuck?
And they want me to read it like Keith Lee and shit.
He's actually going to be Jamar Lee in the skit.
Yeah.
Jamar Lee.
My name, and I think it'll be funny to be like, my name is Keith Lee's brother.
Lamar.
Yeah. My name is Keith Lee's brother, Lamar Lee. but that's my name. My name is Keith Lee's brother, Lamar Lee.
Your whole name.
Yeah.
It says on my birth certificate.
It has the whole thing on the screen underneath you.
Yeah.
So what's your name? No, my first name is Keith Lee,
Keith
brother.
Lee's brother, Lamar Lee. My last name is Lee.
Oh, your last name's Lamar Lee.
Lamar Lee. Yeah, so that'll be funny.
But you're gonna like the second episode. It's gonna be. You're gonna take it up a notch a little bit.
Yeah, and I'm sure Tino kind of like knew that's the direction it had to go. It just needs to be a little bit like quicker or whatever, if that's the right word, maybe.
Yeah. So we gonna do the run through. I wonder
Monday, tomorrow, right?
Damn.
Wait, no, what's today? Saturday, Monday.
It would take a lot to fucking get a camera up, but then we could, because we also talked about, like during the writers' room bringing like a camera to kind of get some BTS.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, bro, our writers' room was fucking
that would be fun. Like
insane. I yelled for like 30 minutes.
Yeah, it was funny.
Because these fucking retards would not get what I was trying to say.
Yeah. They had to.
He said,
"Go walk out of the damn."
Go get the security guard.
Yeah. You see me? I checked out. I was like, "Whatever y'all do, man." Y'all
I don't give a shit.
At a certain point, I was like, "Just take it out. It's fine." Because you're missing.
That's all. Like,
you're
take
missing
it
the
out
point.
and leave it.
You're missing the whole point. It's just a transition. It's not important.
It's almost like if we had that BTS. That would have fucking.
That would have been great.
You know what I mean?
And bring the security guard in.
Yeah, and bring it in.
Let's ask Eric then. All right. So if you're eating brisket on the moon, what's the dangerous part about that?
That you're in outer space.
That was my whole point, and they didn't get it.
Okay.
Yeah.
This sounds very bad on our podcast, but doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
But I was losing my mind over this the other day.
It wasn't the fact that we didn't get it. It was just like, if you think about it, will the audience get it? That's what we was wondering.
So far, everybody I've asked was like, well, the dangerous part is because you're on the moon.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like, also, though, it's not like, I thought what you're going to say is, like, even if you, it's like, I get it, it's just, whoa.
Well, yeah,
like,
but the thing is,
joke.
He also explained, too, I got it, though, because,
Right.
you was like, it's just a transition into the
it's
next
a transition
joke. So
from
I was like,
Texas shit to outer space. So
Yeah.
it's just the bridge.
Yeah.
There's no point to it. It's just a bridge, word salad to get you into the next
That's
shit.
why I kind of just was like,
Yeah.
I get it. You know what I mean? On both ends. Like,
Right.
Hey.
I went to space camp when I was a kid, though, so I get shit like space.
So people don't know it's dangerous to eat anything on the moon?
This motherfucker, Eric, was like, they told me I can go to the moon in space camp. And now that I see as an adult I can, I'm going to just do meth.
I mean, do you know how much harder it is to be an astronaut than it is to do meth?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's funny.
Anyways, watch the show.
Yeah,
and then
check
we'll
out
let you
Tino
know. We're going to look at
Tino
other
tonight.
candidates, but we'll keep you posted if we're going to hire you.
I was going to go in and, and say, yeah, well, he's a clairvoyant, man. Like, he predicted some shit. And then,
Honestly, if just you guys get famous, that's good enough for me.
You talked yourself out of a job right now, sir. You had it until you outed yourself.
I'm hoping you guys have 80,000 followers each soon.
I just need 80 grand. I don't need 80,000 followers.
you see that damn reel I got? And it's probably my first reel that's kind of got some fucking traction.
How many views?
That shit got like 30,000 views.
That's good.
And it's fucking whack, bro.
Well, the Tino skit we did, it's got 1750 right now.
1750.
17,050.
Yeah, but he has 80,000 followers, so
that's
like
not
you would
good.
have hoped it would have converted more.
Yeah. And I gained 20
That
followers
shit's
from it.
so dumb and hard, and I hate it all so much.
Yeah. That shit crazy. Yeah.
It's like the funniest thing, or the only thing I put out on a reel ever, and that
Yeah, I was like, damn, that's pretty cool. But yeah, like it got fucking like 2,000 shares type shit.
That's sick, dude.
Yeah, I'm like, man, I guess, but it's pretty cool.
That's good. No, that's good. That's a lot of shares, dude.
Yeah. So I was like, okay, well,
That's like probably the best sign that you could have if something had like a whole lot of like
It's
if
gonna get a
people
lot
are
of
seeing
eyes
it
on
and
it.
being like, I want someone else to see this.
share it out.
yeah. Yeah, and then if you get fucking 10 people to fucking look at it, after it's shared, that's
pretty good.
Equates to some shit. So I don't know. Hopefully, y'all run them numbers up. It's stupid though. But my mama said it was good because she understood.
Big announcement, guys.
Oh yeah, we have a politicking announcement.
Live show. Politicking live show. April 10th.
At Stir Crazy Comedy Club. Yep. It's going to be super dope. We got our friends on the show. We got Tino. He'll be hosting the show. And then we'll have Gene Moore featuring. And then us three will be doing some sets as well as the podcast. So, come out. We're going to have some fun with that shit.
Yeah, we want to make it a regular thing. Come to the show. All 50 of you.
If we can sell out this first show, that's a good sign for us because then we can use that, hopefully as some leverage to take it on the road some other places.
And you're supporting us getting this out there.
And then we can go to more comedy clubs now, too. So another big announcement. He's back, y'all. He's back.
What did LL Cool J say? Don't call it a comeback. I've been here for years.
Don't call it a comeback. So my homeboy here, right here, is now back in at least 3
all but one
of the new clubs. Well, he's at a club. This club that brought you back is great because they're expanding. They're in 3 different states.
I'm not just in that one. I'm going to all of them.
Yeah, exactly. So you're at 3 different states now. At the very least, you'll be at the club here as well as the one that will be opening soon.
In San Diego, right?
Yeah,
Is that what you're talking about?
There's already one in San Diego.
It's already one in San Diego.
Oh, you're talking about a new one.
The second one in Phoenix.
Really?
No.
Okay.
That's fucking.
I was like, that's true?
No,
it's just rumor mill shit.
I was like, that's gonna happen. Oh, that's cool.
It's just rumor mill shit, but I'm just fucking around being funny. But no, they are super dope people, man. Shouts out to that club.
Are we not allowed to say their name?
No, we can say their name.
Oh, yeah.
I just wanted you to announce it. You the fucking dude, bro. It's you.
But it's better if my friends celebrate my announcements.
We celebrate.
Welcome back to Mic Drop.
Mic Drop. Mic Drop. Yes, he is back with Mic Drop. He had a meeting with Mic Drop.
I had a mafia sit down.
Tino tonight's already doing good things for you.
It's already
Kinda happened because of that.
Digging me out of the hole I've dug for the last few years.
At the end of the day, hey, people need redemption. You know what I mean? It's going to be a redemption story. This dude right here is going to be, killing it across the states now, and that's super dope. So
so shout out to Mic Drop for at least just having to sit down and talk with me.
They
didn't have to do any of that.
They did. It's a good sign when a person meets with you at 11 a.m.
Yeah.
I'm not meeting with nobody at 11 a.m. unless it's important.
I don't answer my phone before noon.
This has got to go well.
That's such a good point. If you're in a bad mood at 11 a.m., fuck you.
It just showed that I actually am funny. I finally realized it.
Because at 6 a.m., you can forgive someone for being in a bad mood. You're like, I get it. You shouldn't even be up.
Exactly. I hate when people say good morning to me. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know this yet, sir. It's too early.
But if you're in a bad mood at 11 a.m., what the fuck is wrong with you?
Just go to tomorrow.
But it shows a willingness. It wasn't like I'm going to meet you at 12 at lunch or after afternoon. You know what I mean? No, I'm going to meet you at 11 a.m. Not so early, not too late. You know what I mean? It was the sweet spot that, hey, business is about to happen. I hope you're ready. You know what I mean?
Right.
To really sit down
and on a Wednesday.
This out. Yeah.
Not even Friday, like where there's going to have a show on a Wednesday.
But for those the owners of Mic Drop to even come together, those were just like two dope people coming together. You know what I mean? And they just been putting on for comedy as a whole, not just Arizona, but just as a whole. You know what I mean? So for them to, I think it was just due. You know what I mean? For them to just, because they seem pretty reasonable to sit down and let's talk about it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So.
Yeah. for sure. Shout out to everybody at Mike.
They let us be the test. They're like, we'll see if Jorge can do a podcast with these guys.
Yeah,
If he doesn't fuck that up.
That's what they don't understand. That's what he don't understand. They looked and they said, oh, shit, they like 25 episodes in.
Dude, 25, dude.
And they not fucking up. They didn't, you know what I mean?
He's not slurring his words.
Yeah. And they seem to still have good chemistry from episode 1 all the way up into now.
Nobody's drunk on camera. That's good.
He's not seeming to, okay, where's Jorge? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Did he fall off the wagon? Did he fall off the wagon? Is Lamar the new Jorge?
Well, the last thing we filmed, you were in jail. So.
Is Lamar the new Jorge?
You were in jail for a couple episodes.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Is Lamar the new Jorge?
But definitely this, and then the Tino Tonight premiere, I think, had a lot to do with it too.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, I mean, you presented yourself well. You had some good people there.
And I didn't bring up anything. I just, talk to him.
Yeah, I mean, your parents were out.
What he don't understand, his mom slid Casey a 20. Hi, my friend.
She knew the assignment.
She shook his hand. Put the
She knew the assignment. You think that was not planned?
Here, mijo, this is for you.
20 and some homemade tamales.
And then she did have her knife in the other hand. Just in case oh, you want to act stupid? No, I'm just kidding. What'd you say about my mama?
All right. Your dad was sitting there with that cane, but he had that little.
It's a sword.
Yeah. And you knew it was a sword the way he was sitting with his leg out.
He had it ready. He had it cocked, ready to load. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, it's good to get back in people's good graces again. Because I was messed up. For a long time.
I was the first person to forgive him. So everybody know that. Just know that.
Yeah.
I was the first.
He saw it first.
You know what I mean? Like me and Rich was like the first people that was like, yeah, fuck it. So I just want everybody to know that. So if he, hits these clubs and becomes somebody big and just, blows up,
I'm gonna remember
I'm the reason
Jamar.
this nigga is out of jail. Yeah.
Jamar, you helped me a lot. Mr. Lee, thank you.
I just want people to know that. So that's.
Yeah, it was funny. So I was in Tucson last weekend, and I took Rob maybe with me, and he was telling me a story about some crazy shit I did before I got locked up. He's like, the first time I saw you after you got out, he's like, I thought I was gonna have to fight you because we had like a fucking thing. And I was like, dude, I don't even remember. He's like, as soon as you said, "Hey, bro, I'm bad. I'm sorry." He goes, "Dude, I almost started crying, dude." It was like,
damn.
Rob's a sweetheart.
He is, man. He sent me a message, and now I don't know if it was Rob or the person that's impersonating Rob.
If it's on Facebook, it's
just
the
out the
person.
blue and said, "Hey, man, you're a fucking good dude." I said, "Okay, thanks, bro." He was like, "No, it's for real." I said, "Did something happen?" He was like, "No, I'm just saying in general." And then
if it was on Messenger, Facebook,
it got hacked.
Trying to sell you furniture.
So then I'm like, was that even Rob?
Who wants a Ford Explorer for $5,000?
Man, Chakotay paid that dude money, bro.
Really?
Yes.
Sent the motherfucker
like 2,000 or something.
Something crazy, bro.
Oh my God.
And I was like, damn, you're dumb. You want to buy a table I'm selling? Like he sent Rob all kinds of money. Rob was like, dude, I told you not to send me money.
Oh man, that sucks, dude. That's so funny. No. Oh my God. I didn't think that scam ever actually worked, dude. That happened to my aunt with that same exact message one time.
Yeah, that shit is wild.
Send me this down payment, but all this shit's so underpriced. You're like, you're not selling a new truck for $8,000.
But if you know Rob, you're like, yeah, I can see it because he just needs money. You know what I mean?
I'm sorry, white people be having family like that, man. It be that one motherfucker that's got some money and shit, and he died. Yeah. You got to sell his shit off.
Yeah, but I mean, the prices were so.
They were low.
Yeah, they were low.
You didn't think about buying the PS5?
No, not even. I knew it was a scam. Immediately.
They said everything has no value. Everything is depreciated.
Right, dude. Fucking with how inflation is, shit's gonna cost more now, not less.
Buy this PS5 for $132.
And one of the comics last night told Rob, "Is like, dude, I almost bought that PS5 from you." He's like, "It's not at my." He's like, "It's hacked, bro. Just stop trying to buy shit from me on Facebook."
Yeah.
That's wild. That person, whoever the person is, got some money though. I'm sure.
Yeah, he made a score out of this already. Whatever Jacoby bought or
at least
sent money for.
Yeah, that sucks.
At least that. Yeah.
Does Jacoby want to buy us a studio? He like wasting money. You know
what I mean? Shit, that's crazy. Yeah, that's a good dude too to get scammed.
Yeah,
he's gullible.
I mean, you could always. There's other ways to waste money. You could always pay to go to a local comedy show.
Yeah, that's true.
You could pay. Wait, sorry. Let me rephrase that. You could pay to perform at a local comedy show.
Yeah.
People do that.
Some people pay to perform. Some people pay to perform.
For the record, I didn't say anything.
Who's gonna get mad at you?
I don't want to be a Facebook post.
Not at a comedy club. Not at nothing like that. At bars where it's other people.
Hold on, let me cancel my date with them before you guys.
Other
before you guys continue. Let me get ahead of this shit before you guys fucking blow my shit up now.
It's crazy. Like how, bro? How do you go to a bar and pay $15 to do comedy? Like I just love the game, guys. Now I could see if it was like they said, you know what? Let's do this competition here. Was it a I don't even know what it was. But let's just say this here. If they had a bucket and they said every comedian got to pay $15 to buy in to this shit here. Mm-hmm. Everybody put $15 in a bucket. Now, audience, you guys are going to judge who is the funniest comedian, and they're going to get everything in the bucket. Now, that would have been cool. I would have fucked with that. You know what I mean?
There was an objective way to measure laughs, if there was like a machine and it was just whoever got the most laughs won, that would be like the sickest shit ever.
I should have been.
Audience votes are always a little fucked because it's just like if you can get 10 of your friends out, you'll just win.
Exactly.
You know?
Exactly. So, but if you just,
nothing sucks more than being in a competition and somebody wins that everybody knows didn't do the best. And you're just like, all right.
That happens, bro.
A lot, dude. Because if it's audience, they're going to vote for their... Dude, like, I've been in competitions where people came up to me. They were like, you were amazing. I had to vote for my friend. You know how it is, but you were the best. You were great. I'm like, cool. Thanks, buddy.
Yeah. That's why I like the, like if you vote for your top 3. You know what I mean? Because the competition at Stir Crazy, you vote for your top 3 because everybody gonna vote for their friend. Mm-hmm. So then you got 2 other votes of people that you probably would have picked over your fucking friends. You know what I mean? And then hey, this shit is anonymous. You don't have to vote for that motherfucker if you don't like him.
Right? Just say it.
You know what I mean? And if you a dishonest person, knowing that they not the funniest person on the show and you still voting for them because they're your friend, you an asshole, bro.
Right?
You know,
just like don't really respect how hard we work.
Did you guys know that there are only 2 possibilities that either Epstein's alive or he was murdered?
That's only 2 possibilities.
We all know Epstein didn't kill him. I'm just reading tweets. You guys.
Right.
I'm just trying to change the subject.
Didn't kill himself.
Okay. Because I was like, what is this dude over here doing?
We also know Epstein was working for Israel.
Yeah. Look, that's funny. Anybody know who's on the list? Didn't they release the list?
I didn't.
I thought they released the list.
I didn't look it up.
Yeah, they were saying.
I don't know. They were supposed to, but then there's probably people on the list that still work for the government, so they can't release it.
Yeah,
you would think.
I heard like they Trump did, but it was like some weird shit the way they released it. That just didn't make sense. Like they had an announcement instead of just like, "Hey, the list is out." You know what I mean? Some weird shit. I don't know. I haven't looked, but that's the thing about it. They just need to go ahead and release the fucking list because don't nobody care. The people that care. And, maybe it's some authorities that care and you might get yourself in some trouble.
The public can't do nothing about it.
It's other people like the public. I don't give a fuck who on that list. You know what I mean? Like,
I don't give a shit about anything.
Yeah, like, why would I care? We don't want it to get out to the public. Hey, look, the public... release it because some of the people that's in the public, they can't do anything about it, so they want to just look at it for entertainment purposes. Like, oh shit, damn, what's the name was on there? You know what I mean?
And you know who should want the list released? It's people who we all think is on it, but it's not on it. those people should be like, I want this shit released
Hell
to clear my name.
Exactly. And they should be pushing for it to be released.
Like, just say, let's just say Bill Gates. His name's mentioned all through that shit. But if he didn't do anything, then he should be like, I want that out.
Yeah.
But
if his name's all on it, he did.
No, but I'm giving you an example. I'm giving you an example. You weren't listening, but it's fine. You're giving you an example of the type of person who would want that shit to be released.
Exactly.
Okay.
I gave you an example of a name. Doesn't mean obviously Bill Gates fucks kids all day.
Allegedly.
whether through vaccine or other means.
Literally and figuratively. Hashtag BlackRock.
But certain people, that push for it to be out. I'm like, you probably the reason why it's got black
Sharpie
marker, throughout the list. Hold it up to the light. I think that's a B-I.
Is that two L's back together? B-I-L?
That's funny, man. But
that was good, guys.
Probably a lot of American heroes on that list, I would guess.
They're all American heroes.
Okay.
Patriots, son.
On Epstein's list, all of them.
What?
All of them are heroes.
They can't have fun? Heroes can't party?
No, all right.
I got your back, America.
Jorge knows how to not get deported.
Right.
he does.
If you have a criminal record in America,
Yeah.
I'm staying, son.
Right. You're not going to El Salvador.
Nope.
El Salvador.
Did you see that?
What? No.
That Trump wants to send American criminals to be in prison in El Salvador.
Oh yeah, because I think El Salvador said they'll take those motherfuckers back and our criminals.
Yeah.
They said we'll take both.
They said it exactly like that.
That's so scary, dude.
We'll take the criminals that we send to you back, and then we'll take your criminals as well. How about that?
Don't worry about why we want them.
How about that?
What is this, Aladdin? What the fuck was that?
Oh,
That's not a Middle East.
That's good. Whatever.
No, that was Middle East.
It was terrible, and I ain't even tried to do an accent.
That's how you sound?
I could have did a Venezuelan fucking accent, but I don't know. That
El
was just
Salvador.
El Salvador and Venezuela.
Whatever,
Pretty much just
same
Mexican
goddamn
accent.
thing. Whatever, nigga. Yeah, exactly.
That's like saying everybody in Europe sounds the same.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, every country in Europe speaks a different language. They all speak Spanish.
You think every Spanish is the same?
No, but I don't think it's the
Castilian.
same as saying all of Europe sounds the same. They literally speak different languages.
This is where you're being very ignorant right now. Mexican Spanish is nowhere near like Cuban Spanish.
It's not.
And nowhere near El Salvadorian Spanish. They have different words for the same exact thing.
Yeah, but like, in the same way that all Asians kind of sound the same.
His name's Eric Sparks at Eric Sparks Comedy on Instagram.
That's not actually true.
That was the whitest shit Eric said right there.
His phone number is
The
623.
Asian languages actually sound very different.
They do.
Yeah.
But I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying.
And he was just arguing with one earlier.
See, I'm on both sides of the
That's why he's in the middle.
That's why it's called politicking, because he's like playing both sides.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Can you believe it? The black guy.
Jorge's on the right. I'm on the left.
We would have thought.
Because I'm right.
We'd have thought he would have been in the middle and would have been the happy
right,
middle.
yeah.
You know what I mean? But no, I am. That's fucking wild. Black people. That's because, you know what I mean? They fucking with his people right now, not me.
They,
They, them. You know.
They, them.
white people. Oh God.
Yeah. All right, man. Where we at?
We're at 38. I don't know if you guys want to keep going.
We good.
We can talk about ignorant shit all day.
Yeah, because I was